See, why should my father and brother speak about such silly issues? Now, the entire party, in fact, my brother and Honorable Minister just held a press conference today. But that apart, entire party, 15, 16 MLAs, leaders, small leaders, big leaders, everybody has been targeted. And that has been the attitude of the BJP party, unfortunately, in every state. So if we speak about it and make a big issue out of it, tomorrow my dear friends in the press, they'll write कि डर गए ये बात कर रहे हैं सिर्फ ईडी के बारे में. But I really want to request through you to the people. See, today we put up a protest for Mahila bill. They'll call me to ED. So every paper is writing only about Kavita attending ED, but not Kavita doing dharna for a women bill. So tomorrow they'll increase the price of the cylinder, but then they'll call some other leader to ED. So cylinder hike price will not be there, issue will not be there. Some other leader going to the ED will be there. Some Adani issue comes, they'll call some other neta to ED. So the diversion tactics of Bharatiya Janata Party is what needs to be exposed today by all the political parties, and that is what today TRS is trying to do. See, I could have attended ED today and I could have cancelled the dharna tomorrow. Why am I not doing that? Because I want to prove a point that your diversion tactics will not work anymore. We will make sure that people will know about the issues, understand about the issues, and important issues of the country need to be highlighted. So we will work for that. That is our fight. See, all I am trying to tell you is this. Bharatiya Janata Party and its leaders will set up a narrative. Then they'll look for characters. Okay? So that has been the agenda, that has been the strategy from day one. Not only me, every politician, every political party or every business house which does not subscribe to their ideology, that is what they have done. They'll come up with their own narrative. They'll try to fix me up in one or the other roles. And they are calling me various names. Let them call. Let the people decide. We will cooperate with it.
Larger alliance between opposition parties. Where does the Congress party stand in that alliance? Do you think that if required, you will, speak with them or they'll approach you? What is the stand or what is the status of Congress party in your idea of opposition?
I'm just adding to that. Congress हमेशा कहती है कि हमारे बिना कोई भी
alternate possible नहीं.
हम ही एक alternate force है. हमारे बिना कोई alliance possible नहीं है. धारणा से सहमत है.
देखिए, कांग्रेस कहाँ पे खड़ी है वो तो कांग्रेस से ही पूछना पड़ेगा, वो मुझे नहीं मालूम. लेकिन हम जहाँ पे खड़े हैं, हम जहाँ से अलग देख रहे हैं, हम समझते हैं कि सारे ऑपोजिशन को एक साथ आना चाहिए. उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है. अब कांग्रेस की जिम्मेदारी देश के प्रति क्या है वो कांग्रेस डिसाइड कर ले. कांग्रेस को अगर आज भी लगता है कि उनके बगैर कुछ नहीं हो सकता है तो वो एक बार फैक्ट चेक कर ले. क्योंकि 4000 एमएलएस में से आज कांग्रेस के पास सिर्फ 600 एमएलएस है. व्हाट इज दैट नंबर? Where is their number? Today in Tamil Nadu they are in a Gadbandhan Sarkar, but they have only 17 MLAs. In Bihar they have in Gadbandhan Sarkar. How many MLAs do they have? In Bengal मुश्किल से अभी बाय इलेक्शन में एंट्री हुआ है, एक MLA है कांग्रेस का. See, the point is for me to not gun down the opposition. Point is we should get united. But then who should make that effort? Why should the burden be only on the other parties? Why should the burden be only on BRS? Yes, BRS's stated stand is that we will work for it. We are working for it. That is why we recently held a rally in Khammam where many CMs came. We are going to hold another rally in April where again various other leaders will come. Our efforts are on. So our efforts are on, but what about Congress's sincerity, Congress's efforts, and when will they shed their arrogance and come to reality? They will have to decide. I can't comment.
मैम, कांग्रेस अगर अप्रोच करती है तो आप इलेक्शन ओपन है, उसके लिए सरकार 33% आरक्षण देने के बजाय 33% सीटें बढ़ा सकती है क्योंकि लोकसभा में बड़ी हो गई है. तो अगर इस तरह का प्रस्ताव आता है तो आपका क्या होगा?
देखिए, मैं क्या बोलती हूँ, किसी भी तरीके से कुछ भी तरकीब किया जा सकता है. अगर महिला आरक्षण की बिल की बात हो, टेबल किया जाए तो रातों रात हमारे यहाँ इतने सारे साइंटिस्ट हैं, इतने सारे सोशल साइंटिस्ट हैं हु कैन गिव अस मल्टीपल सॉल्यूशंस. लेकिन उस बहाने बिल को ना रोके, बस हमारा वही बात है. हमारे लीडर बीआरएस के लीडर केसीआर साहब ने भी ये ऑल्टरनेटिव दिया है कि अगर आपको लगता है महिला आरक्षण 33% देने से किसी का नुकसान हो रहा है तो सीटें बढ़ा दिए जा सकते हैं. बाद में भी 1/3 रिजर्व कर सकते हैं सीट्स, उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है. There are multiple issues like quota within quota. Some parties have that objection. We do not have objection for that. In fact, we are saying OBC का जनगणना होना चाहिए. OBC का रिजर्वेशन हर एक उनको हक से मिलनी चाहिए. और इस देश का ऐसा हालत है सर कि कभी भी 150 ईयर्स में सेंसस नहीं रुका था, लेकिन मोदी सरकार आने के बाद आज तक नॉर्मल जनगणना भी नहीं हुआ, ओबीसी का छोड़िए. There is no census in this country done from last 10 years. And what development are we talking about? How are we going to talk about China? How are we going to compete with them? So to introduce women's bill, these issues or these concerns should not be the stumbling block. Let the bill come, let us all sit together and find a solution. That is our demand.
कांग्रेस अगर अप्रोच करती है तो क्या प्रधानमंत्री के मुकाबले चेहरा होना चाहिए विपक्ष का? राहुल गांधी को क्या प्रधानमंत्री चेहरा होना चाहिए?
Same question.
कांग्रेस अगर अप्रोच करती है जैसा आपने भी